Hey guys, welcome to TechLink. This is my first ever YouTube video and I'm so excited to have this new platform. Today I'll be reviewing the Nokia's i10 TWS True Wireless Earbuds. Now I saw these on YouTube a while ago and I was really excited to try these out. These earbuds look like everything the AirPods were, but they're only $50 retail. And I have a coupon code for 25% off in the description. Alright, now let's take a look at the product. The box here is very nice. It looks pretty much like the actual Apple AirPods box. It just has a couple letters on the front there, i10 TWS. But overall, it's a very good looking fake. The product is even wrapped in plastic, which is very nice. It gives it more of that authentic Apple feel, but it's certainly not the same thing. Because as we try and open the box here, it is very hard to open. It is not the smooth slide out that you get from Apple products, but you're not expecting that from a product this cheap. You more care about the actual product than the unboxing. So once we open the box here, it's very hard to open. We get the warranty information, the features of the product, all that jazz. It's a pretty cool package. Certainly very good for a Chinese product. It's definitely not Apple standards, but you can see wireless charging there. A bunch of different features which are all very cool. Certainly some features that are better than on the AirPods. Now as we take the i10s out here, we can see they're wrapped in a little bit of plastic. It's pretty nice. As we open up the case, it's a good feeling. It's not quite as nice as the real AirPods. The lid doesn't have quite the same snap or closing power that it does on the real things. As I take these out, I can't tell a difference at all between these and the real thing other than those 4 little dots on the box. But if you have these in your ear, you are going to be just fine. People will not be able to tell that you have the fake ones in. So my review of these is pretty positive. I'll go through the features here with battery life is pretty good. You can get about 2 hours with just the AirPods playing on pretty much full volume. That's what I got in my testing. And then you can get about 3 or 4 more charges from the case. The case also does have wireless charging, which is a feature the AirPods do not have, and that's pretty impressive. I think that the AirPods should have those. I don't know why they don't already. The build quality is pretty good. Everything feels premium. The case is not as nice as the actual AirPods. And you can feel in the moving joints on the case, it's not quite as good. But the AirPods themselves are really nice. I mean, holding them, you can't tell the difference between them and the real thing. It's just basically the best clone that we have right now of the AirPods. The controls are pretty good. It's almost standard wireless controls. You need the double tap to go forward, triple tap to go back, single tap to pause. You do have to get the hang of the controls on these a little bit because it's hard to find the right spot. On the normal AirPods, you just double tap and you get Siri or whatever, but on these there's a very specific spot that you have to touch, and so that's a little difficult, but it also grants you a lot more control than the AirPods, because with the AirPods you only have the double tap and it can do a different thing for each ear, but I'm not sure why they don't put more controls on the actual AirPods. So the i10s definitely win this battle. Sound quality, the AirPods do not have good sound quality, to me at least, and that's not what a lot of other people say. They say it's just fine, but I do not enjoy listening to the real AirPods because I find them just to be very bass heavy. They're not enjoyable for me to listen to, because I listen to a lot of classic rock, old time stuff, and just that overpowering bass is not good. I did find the i10s to be very enjoyable to listen to, however, because they had a very flat frequency response, which I liked. I felt like I could hear the music better than the actual AirPods. And the only downside I would give is the connection was not amazing. I would sometimes get some random cutouts, even if the phone is just in my pocket or on the table right next to me. But overall it was pretty good, a solid connection. And the one big thing with the connection that was not great was you can only listen to the left one alone. You can't listen to the right one alone. And so that was just kind of annoying. I mean, if you want to listen to these in class or when you're walking and you want to have one ear open to hear what's outside, it has to be your right ear that's open. And so that's just sort of disappointing. And lastly, the price is $50, but I got them for about $40 with a coupon code that I'll put in the description. And so for really a quarter of the price of the real AirPods, it's kind of unbelievable how good they are to the real thing. I mean, if I were spending my own money, I would never get the first gen AirPods right now. They're just not worth it. If you want AirPods, if you want that clout that comes along with them, if you want your friends to be like, oh, AirPods, but you don't have $160 to spend, buy these. These are amazing, and even if you're not getting just for the clout, just for the sound quality alone, get these. They're so much better. Alright guys, thank you for sticking till the end and watching this review of the Nokia's i10 TWS. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow the social media, Instagram that I have plugged in the description down below. Yeah, just share with your friends. I want to grow this channel. And put any video ideas you have in the comments below. Thank you guys.